My name is Idala Algufere and I'm the FlexiMumCoach. Hi, Ajita Beauty. That was fast. Sorry for the late entry. I had to quickly do school runs and it was... I didn't even know time had gone like that. Like, being an entrepreneur is no joke. It's no joke. This place is hot. Thanks for joining, Ajita Beauty. Thank you. So you kept the dates. I'm trying to put on the AC. It's quite hot. Ah, I couldn't miss it. Please give me a second. Let me try and put the air conditioning right. Hi. Okay, let me adjust this. Can you see my wig? How you doing? How's your day today? You actually reminded me with the post you sent today. Oh, you forgot, right? That's the essence of the post. So to remind you. Let me just type Q&A. Hair, natural hair. Okay, how's your day? Oh, natural hair journey. So what do you want to know, Ajite? Hi, Activa. How you doing? Good to see you here. Thanks for joining. I'm trying to type in the topic so that people that are coming in will know what we're talking about. I'm just going to show you my approach. FlexiMum's. Hi, St. George. Thanks for joining. FlexiMum's guide to natural hair. Hi. To healthy natural hair. Okay. So I'm trying to pin this post. How you doing? Okay, your daughter is struggling with her natural hair. What do you use for her? What do you use? Okay. Alright. She loves to have it down always. If she loves to have it down, then you need to help her with the what products do you use? Oh, she handles it her way, and you don't want her to obviously you don't want her to use the relaxers and all. How is it being a mother of a teenager? I used to long to I wonder how it's going to look like when I eventually get to that point. Okay, so she can use get shea butter. Does she have shea butter? Coconut oil. Okay, struggling to keep it tidy. All right. She can use shea butter. Oh dear. Okay, she's the one that actually wants to transition. Please, a second. My son is crying. Okay, sorry. All right, you have shea butter from Nigeria. Where's your location? Valor, please. What is it? I'm so sorry. Hi, Silchi. Thank you for joining. Please, a second. What is it? Whoa, great, great, great. Super. Mommy time. Okay. All right, you have shea butter. All right. Where's your location again? Where do you stay? You say you have shea butter from Nigeria. I don't understand. But if you have shea butter, then you should do deep conditioning regularly. What I do usually is, hi Silchi, please drop your questions as you come in so that we can okay, you're in the UK, that's nice. All right, so she should do avocado deep conditioning. I do that a lot. I love to use avocado. It helps to soften the hair. Deep conditioning can be, you can use any deep conditioning, but my favorite go-to deep conditioner, you don't have to break the bank to do it. Hi Silchi, you don't have to break the bank to do it. So what you do is get avocado. I use avocado, I use mayonnaise. Yes, your normal mayonnaise. And what do I use again? I add olive oil into it. I add okay, she washes her hair weekends with Tresemme products. Okay, so for those that do, I don't have a favorite brand. If it's possible that the products, yes, avocado fruits, I'll get to that. It's possible that the product that she's using is not okay for her hair if she's concerned about it being tidy. So you don't need so much when you are transitioning, when you are going natural. You don't need so much. See, let's just all go back to how we used to be. Hi, Blessed Diva, thanks for joining. Let's all go back to how we used to be. Can you remember when I was doing this hair yesterday? I just remembered how much it took. Like, I used to do this frequently. When I was younger, in secondary school. That's about like 16 years ago. Gosh, I feel old. Hi. Okay. So doing this regularly can also help to soften your hair and helps with bringing out your hair texture. It helps a lot, and it makes it easier for you to maintain. And you don't have to do a lot of this. You could just section your hair into 4 and straighten. This is a natural straightener. Instead of using the heat method, this is a natural, traditional way to go. So that's it. Hi Ugochi, thank you for joining. So she should do deep conditioning regularly. Deep conditioning with avocado fruits is one of my favorites. Sometimes if I don't have avocado, I use banana, or I use both. Avocado, banana, honey, let there be honey in the mix, and olive oil. There should be olive oil in there, and mayonnaise. So those are my 5-star deep conditioning secrets. So you should do that like once in 2 weeks. Do that once in 2 weeks to help you. Hi Prime, hi Blossom, thank you for joining. Do that once in 2 weeks. Deep condition your hair regularly. But if you feel like your hair is tough, it's tougher than normal, then yes, you blend it all together. Agitate, you blend it all together. It gives a very creamy. If you check my Instagram post, I'm sure you should have seen it. Just check down, or just type deep conditioning. You will see something that can help you. You see how it looks. It's a very creamy. You feel like it looks very yummy, and you can actually eat it, but it's not sustainable for those that are trying to lose weight. Yes, my son is talking to me, so I'm doing 2 things at the same time. Wow. Okay, so what are your questions? What are your questions? I think someone asked a question. Okay, Silchi asked, what cream do I use for my hair? For my hair, I don't really use, I just use a mix of, I have one that I've been using. I'm just very somehow when it comes to it's not like I have it all figured out. Most times I don't take care of the hair, most times. But the thing is, if you have to be intentional about it. So have a fixed time, maybe maybe Saturdays or Fridays, anytime you have free time. Just carve out a time to actually care for your hair. But meanwhile, I'm going to share daily routines before the end of this program. I'll share daily what you should do to your hair daily. So maybe when you get into, I'll share that later. But what I use for my hair is I make sure there's coconut oil and water. Water is my secret. Water is the secret to having a great hair. Water. Drink a lot of water, and also spritz. Where's that my bottle self? Always also have a spray can that you use to. Yes. I'll give you a daily routine. Yes, you blend everything together. Blend all that avocado, mayonnaise, banana. You can use either or. If you have either banana or avocado, you can use. Yes, you can use it for your hair, on your hair. Slap it and let it enjoy the yummy goodness. Okay, yeah, that's that. Then also use yes, olive oil and all that. I hope you got all those ingredients to use. Yes. So daily routine, let me just go straight to daily routine. What you should do when you want to, every day, your daily hair care routine should be the bottle. Have a spritz bottle. Have something that you always, I don't know where I kept mine because my hair is under. Okay, yeah. Then when you wait for you could take them all day if you're not doing anything around that. If you're busy around the house, just do it in the morning. Then take it, keep it, get a shower cap, then wear it. Okay. All right. So have this everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. This is a must have for every naturalista. You should have. I just changed. You don't have to. If you don't have money to buy, I'm sure you have a spritz bottle, an empty fleet something. So you can turn a perfume bottle into this. But anyhow, you can just use just get something that you can apply. Get your leave-in conditioner, water, coconut oil or olive oil, any oil you want. And there are some people that do essential oils and all that, but if you have the money for it, good. If you don't, this is just like natural hair care on a budget. So you don't have to break the bank to do that. I think I need to do an extensive video on natural hair care on a budget. Let me write that in my journal. Natural. So this will be one of the. I'll go extensively on that. Every Friday we'll be doing this. So every Friday by 2 p.m. we should be doing this. So any other question? So if you after blending it, apply it on your hair, put the shower cap. If you don't have a shower cap, tie nylon. I used to do that before I got the shower cap. So tie the nylon and you're good to go. Yeah, so any other question? natural hair on a budget. On a budget. We should be able to talk about this. Oh, yeah, cling film. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So if you have this, something I also use. Where can I get that now? Let me show you. I use it to. Let me get it. Okay, so it's been a while I used it and I don't know where I kept it. So it should be somewhere around the house, but I don't know where I kept it. So I use that after applying the deep conditioning ingredients to my hair. I simply put the shower cap, then keep. It's a. I wish I knew where I kept that. So I just put it on my hair. You should check my Instagram post. I did is it a video I did, or I took a picture? So I don't know why this thing keeps sliding. Okay, so I did that and used a hair dryer, attached the hair dryer to it. Just you can do it at home. I used to sell it, but I just stopped because I have a whole lot of work to do and I don't want anybody hounding my neck on this thing. But you can Google hair steamer. Yes, hair steamer. You should be able to get it. 3,000, 4,000. Not sure. So, any other question? Who's here? Who's watching? Hi, Missy Missa. How you doing? Blossom. Any question? What quantity of mayonnaise? What I usually do, it depends on the volume of your hair. How long is our hair? It depends on the volume of your hair. For my hair, I use like 2 spoons. Hi Ada, thanks for joining. I use 2 spoons, 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons, one avocado. Yeah, so if you want to stop breakage, okay, not as long as my hair. For that you can do. I'm not really very good with measurements. So I just use it. I just throw it in. But okay, if it's not as long as my hair, then she might not need as much. She should just use maybe 1 tablespoon or 1.5, and yeah. But she should try and do it regularly. Once in 2 weeks or even weekly, she could do that to help to soften the hair and make it manageable, and for her to have a neat edge. Somebody wanted to join. I was asking for, and I don't know why she's not here. Okay. To have good edges, is she expected to finish the mixture? Yes, she should finish. She just do the portion that you can finish at once. I don't blend to keep. I blend to use. So don't keep any mixture. Do the portion. That's why you should try to measure it. That's why I said it depends on the texture, the growth, how long her hair is. So yeah, so if you want to get, yes, Valor. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I hope you guys are being entertained. All right. Okay, so if you want to make your hair as smooth and presentable as possible, you should get hairbrush. It's one of the go-to things that a naturalista has to use, has to have. Hi baby Nalo, how you doing? Thanks for joining. So you should have hairbrush, have hi Cynthia Maya, thanks for joining. Your naturalista, for you to have smooth and to make your edges look like it's all slain and everything, you could get a toothbrush. Hi Akpayemi, thanks for joining. My people are joining in now, thank you. So you should have it. If you don't have, you don't need serious something. Let me show you what I used to slay the edges just a bit. Valor. What I used to slay my edges, if you want to do a really serious hairstyle and everything, I use this. Yes. Brush is brush just. But if you feel like it's too harsh for your scalp or your hair, try not to get the one that pulls your hair. Okay, you should a naturalista always have to have a brush. The fact that you're natural doesn't mean you should be looking, the hair should be looking haggard. Because some people have said that they've seen natural hair on other people and they just don't wish to go natural. But because they've seen the way I use my natural hair, because they've seen the way, that's what I'm trying to talk about, that's what I'm talking about, Siochi. Because they've seen the way I handle my natural hair, they want to go natural. But it's not a lot of work. You just have to, I pay attention to little details. Hi INI image, thanks for joining. I pay attention to little simple details. So when I want to like look all glammed and everything, this is a toothbrush, my old toothbrush. So I converted it into, see, and you also need a styling gel. I think I should have just lined all this out. Let me get it. Excuse my standing and going up. It's a form of exercise. So I don't use this every time. See, if you want to get your edges all laid out, hi A9 image, how you doing? Thanks for joining. If you want to get your edges all laid out and looking smooth and cool, you don't need so much. Make sure your hair you've spritzed your hair. Use water. Water is your best friend though. As a naturalista, you should tell yourself that every time. And that doesn't mean you should now like overdo it. Don't overdo it. Just, that's why you need a spritz bottle. The spritz bottle it controls the volume of water that that comes to your hair. So with this, with the water, it helps to soften the scalp, your roots, and so when you do that, it's easy to just apply, and you can see the difference. So the fact that you're going natural or you have natural hair doesn't mean that you should let your hair be all tangly at the roots. Hi Theodora, thanks for joining. Nectar Barbie, thank you for joining. So always try to, and also the back. We tend to forget the back, the back of our hair. And when people are looking at us from the back, and they're like, why is this person's hair looking very rough? Meanwhile, the beauty about natural hair is not for it to look all straightened out or all put together. It's the texture of our hair, so we should embrace it. Embrace the texture. Hi, Theodora. Sorry, I've not replied. I've been so busy. Like, I literally just ran from picking the kids and jumping into this live show. Sorry for everything. I forget the back. We forget. I forget it too most times. But when I'm doing a style that has that makes me pack my hair up the pineapple style. I try to brush my hair, so everything is all put together. Yeah. Thank you, Theodora. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, does anybody have any question? Any question? Okay, let me talk briefly about this. What I did to my hair here. It's a straight. I talked about it earlier. It's a straightening method. Instead of using heat, because heat is not good, too good for your hair. It can cause breakage. So this is the natural way to straighten your hair. Who knew? Because even when we were growing up, I didn't even know that. Do you have advice for bald patches? I'll get to that. I didn't even know that we could. This was a form of hair straightening. Let me just give you a gist of how I used to look forward to threading my hair. I preferred threading my hair as a young girl to weaving it. Even when I weaved it, I love to. I'll just get to the bathroom and pour water on my hair to make it. I used to make it want to. I always wanted it to just relax, so I'll just pour hot water. I used to feel like then hot water used to make the hair just So as I grew older, that I began to know that, oh, this thing self, that's what I was doing. There's a terminology to it and everything. So straightening your hair, you don't have to use heat. This is a perfect way. In fact, it gets the job done very well, and it's also a protective style. So pour, maybe you just pour water on your hair, or you're spraying the hair and you just spray just the tip. So